You guys know I recently bought a house, and with that, you know, you kind of have to learn to buy things on your own. I mean, when you live with your parents, usually they buy all the groceries and stuff for you and whatnot. But I mean, now, I gotta buy all this stuff on my own, so I gotta go grocery shopping and I gotta buy everything for myself. Well, unfortunately, there's this new trend going around on social media that has ruined grocery shopping for me and going to the store for me entirely because people are just horrible human beings. And there are garbage human beings in our society who think that they're cute and who just, they will do anything for some clout, man. I keep saying this every episode, but I gotta reiterate it. This needs, we need the president, we need the CDC to come out and make this like an addiction. We need like a public health crisis. It needs to be taught in schools that clout is a drug, man. I'm telling you, this shit is serious because people, I mean, they will literally contaminate food if it means that they can get some clout and some attention. People no longer have any sort of even they have no self-respect. They have no respect for others. They don't care what barriers there are really in their way. They will go and they will cross those barriers if it means that they get attention. So today will we be taking, I guess, unfortunately, some looks at these people who, I guess it's like this trend going online that was started by a viral video of this woman licking ice cream, and now I guess people are just going around stores and just eating ice cream right off the store shelf. And it's disgusting, it's vile. These people should not only be arrested, but, I mean, if I saw somebody doing this to my ice cream, man, I might have to drop kick them. Like, I'm being dead serious. This is unacceptable behavior in society. I mean, usually I'm not one to sit here and preach, you know, violence and whatnot, but, I mean, this is beyond home training. I mean, these are grown adults. These aren't like 5-year-old kids. These are adults or people who are at least old enough to know better who are acting this way. This could have been fixed a long time ago back in the household with mom and dad, and it was not. I mean, at this point, you might as well pull out the diapers and just start all over again with these ones because they're just, they barely even act like human beings when they're in the store. They walk through, they have no respect for anybody, and they just, I mean, obviously, you're gonna see. So, we'll start off with the clip that pretty much started this entire thing, which is the clip that, you know, you guys spammed me with on Twitter. And this is the clip that started everything, really, with this trend, it seems like. This clip went viral, and here it is.
Lick it. Oh, you foul. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Oh, you're...
Just the most foul, disgusting shit that I can really ever imagine somebody doing. Now, I never really thought that people did this, but apparently, this is something people think to do. I don't know why you would do something like this. Well, I know now why you would do something like this. I mean, you get attention on the internet, but, you know, what do you get out of doing this, you know? What would be the point in doing that? Like, I don't understand, like, it's not cute. Like, they think this is cute because she's, like, smiling and laughing. They think people think this is funny. No one thinks this is funny. I don't see anybody laughing about this, you know? Nobody thinks this is hilarious. Nobody online is respecting you for this. Nobody's gonna follow you and think that you're funny. This isn't the start of anything good for you when you do something like this. I'm not really comprehending what exactly you thought good was gonna come from something like this. Now, the crazy thing is this isn't where this story ends, because this one's been around for like a week now or something, and this story has gone on for quite a minute now. This one went viral, and I mean, Twitter got a hold of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, Twitter, I guess somebody recognized her and pretty much reported her to the police, as far as I understand. Someone, as a matter of fact, actually exposed her Instagram, and people started messaging her and stuff, and she issued a public statement, which I want you guys to see because she does a very good job of defending herself. Like most of these people who are too stupid to realize that maybe recording yourself committing a crime and then posting all the evidence that the police need to convict you of committing said crime all over the internet, you know, she's intelligent enough to, I guess, you know, develop a very coherent, sound, bulletproof, logical response to all the criticism and hate that she was getting for contaminating food and basically just being a complete idiot inside of the store and just basically seeking attention and just being a horrible human being. So here you go.
First of all, care about comments. Oh my God.
Now, You couldn't understand most likely what she said, because I couldn't understand what she said either. I think what she said is, first of all, care about a comment, bitch, what? I mean, I think that's what she said. I think that's what she said. I'm not 100% on that one, but if we're keeping it $1.50, I mean, it doesn't matter whether or not she cares about a comment or not. I mean, the bitch is going to jail, so she could care about a comment more or less all day long, and she's still gonna catch that felony case. The funny thing is, she lives in Texas, okay, and what she did is considered tampering with a food product and contaminating a food product, which in the state of Texas actually is a felony crime. And get this is funny too, okay? Now, since this video went viral and people found out because they recognized her and whatnot, and people reported her to her local police department, they actually launched an investigation, so she doesn't care about a comment, right? She doesn't care about a comment. She got her clout up. You're clicking on her Instagram. She got her attention. You know, she got what she needed. But guess what she also got? And this is exactly what I've been trying to tell people for the longest time. She caught a felony charge. I've been telling you guys for the longest time. You're too dumb to realize this, but these clout chasers, they don't understand, man. You keep recording yourself committing these crimes. The police catch wind of you doing this. They see you literally record yourself doing the crime. You upload it on the internet. I mean, that's it. It's an open and shut case at that point. They got all the evidence right there. And you wonder why you're catching a felony case? I mean, it's a miracle that these people have made it to the age that they are without dying somehow. I mean, life is so flimsy as is, and these people haven't, you know, gotten hit by a car or anything, as stupid as they are. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I mean, come on now, you know what I'm saying? So apparently her reasoning for doing this, in the end of all this, wasn't even to seek clout, which I don't care what anyone says, was at least part of it. They wouldn't have recorded this and put it on the internet if this wasn't at least part of it. I don't care what anyone has to say about that part, but apparently she was trying to encourage other people across the country to start doing this so they could spread the flu and spread other illnesses and basically infect people with illnesses and contaminate food. So not only should she be charged with contaminating a food product, she should catch another charge for that. Something. They should move to charge her and prosecute her for that too. She should be serving legitimate jail time for this shit. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if it was 1 pint of ice cream. This is ridiculous. But this isn't the end of this story, folks. Even though, well, I mean, it's the end of this individual story, but this isn't the end of the overall story, because, unfortunately, other clout chasers, they're like termites, man. You think you got some of them here, and they're eating the woodwork of your house, and there's millions of them, and they're eating the whole goddamn frame of the clout house, right? They're like pests, okay? So go ahead and take a look at this one, because, yeah. Girl.
What's on?
Put that shit back. Let's go.
Come on.
Felony incoming.
Alright, so I know this isn't the most important part of it here, but can we address what he is wearing on his body? Now, the Adidas shirt is fine. I'm alright with the Adidas shirt. He's rocking the stripes. I'm okay with that. But what are you wearing on your waist, my guy? What are these pinstripes you're wearing? What are you, the New York Yankees outfielder? What's going on here? Let's chill it out a little bit here, Mickey Mantle. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, I don't understand this fit at all. I know it's not important, but I had to say something, because the outfit selection is almost as reprehensible as the crime that just took place. But absolutely reprehensible behavior, man. It's insane to me. And the crazy thing about this one is that they then, like, fled the scene as if a security guard was running them down with a firearm or something. Like, it's ridiculous. They're like, go, 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 go. Nobody in sight. Nothing, nobody was doing anything to them. No employee was coming towards them or anything, and they act like they were just about to get ran down over that ice cream. But man, these clout chasers really got what they wanted, man. They really did. I hope that their felony charge or whatever, hopefully they get charged, is going to be worth whatever, you know, this clout or whatever. Like I said, I hope that there's a felony charge for wearing pinstripe pants with an Adidas shirt as well, but I'm just not understanding, like, they think it's, like, funny, or that people are gonna think that this is, like, socially acceptable. It's almost as if they think that a normal person's gonna watch this and be like, man, I really resonate with these people. I think what they're doing is completely normal, and what they're doing is okay. I, too, would totally walk inside of a store, grab ice cream off the shelf, and then eat it and put it back on. They think this is, like, the funniest shit that's ever happened, too. They're like, go, bro, go, go, go. I mean, I've said it before, and I'm just gonna say it again. Like, if the thing that makes you funny is going into a store and, like, either causing damage to the store or, like, harassing the employees or other people in public or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And you're not, like, telling a joke or anything, or you're not parroting anything, something like that, you know what I'm saying? You're just really not being funny. You're just kind of being an asshole, and there's not really a joke there. You know, there's a very fine line between being funny and just, you know, being this. It's very clear when you're being funny, because, you know, everyone usually can tell when you're being funny because there's actually, like, some joke there, and there's something there. There's something of value there. Everyone can generally tell that it's a joke. When it's something like this, everyone can tell, like, oh, these people are just, you know, doing this to seek attention and just to be pieces of human garbage. With that being said, throw the book at them. They deserve the electric chair. People are gonna take that serious. It's a joke. You are completely out of your mind if you think I'm being serious. No, but seriously, throw the book at them. Charge them with whatever you can. They completely do deserve any charge that comes their way for what they've done. And I mean, if you want to find a good way to stop this, honestly, number one, the best way I can think of is when you're shopping for ice cream, just buy the ones that have the plastic wrap around them. Like, I know a lot of ice cream brands, they have the plastic seal around the lids. That way, like, you can't take the lid off without breaking that plastic seal. I've never bought ice cream that didn't have that in the first place. Not only does it make sure that idiots like this can't, you know, dip their hand in there and eat your ice cream, but also it makes sure that, you know, the lid can't pop off accidentally during transportation and the ice cream is contaminated somehow or anything like that. It prevents a lot of these problems. I mean, the market will naturally correct itself if you just start buying all the brands that have the plastic seals, because once all of their revenue starts shifting away from the companies that don't have the plastic seals, they'll be like, oh shit, why aren't we making money anymore? Oh, well, maybe we should start putting plastic seals on here ever since all those videos started surfacing on the internet, you know? Start, you know, petitioning these companies to put plastic seals on their ice cream. I mean, it's ridiculous. You would think anyways that they would. I mean, I wouldn't ever really buy ice cream without it, I mean, personally speaking, but it's just crazy what people will do for attention, man. It's insane. But, I mean, you'll see right here, it's about time somebody caught a felony over something like this. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here, follow me over on Twitter at @Optimus. I post memes, thoughts, and updates over there. It's a surefire way to get notifications of all my newest content. Join the Discord down below as well. Lots of great things going on down there as well. Thank you to my channel members for your $5 a month. Your support helps my channel tremendously. If you'd like to become one for only $5 a month, you can do so by hitting the join button down below or the become a channel member link in the description. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus ruining, you know, public goods just because I can for clout, and signing out.